Kevin Long, hitting coach, New York Yankees, and this is my third, could be my fourth year doing the clinic. I like coming back here for the fact that you get different skill levels, different age groups, and you find people that really enjoy and love the game like I do. My passion for baseball, my passion to teach hitting. You're going to do more drill work. It's not so much talking, and there is fun, but there's a lot of quality instruction that goes on, whether it's in the infield, whether it's pitching, whether it's in the batting cages. And there's games at the end, but I think this camp focuses more on the details of each skill. Someone who wants to learn more about the game, somebody that maybe plays in a senior league, somebody that's playing in a 30 and over league. I don't think you can pinpoint it and say it's perfect for one guy. If you love baseball and you want to get some good instruction, this is the camp for you.
My name is Bob Apodaca. I'm the pitching coach for the Colorado Rockies. I will be going back for my 8th season with Colorado this year. Some of the finest teaching from several organizations, whether it's hitting, whether it's fielding, whether it's pitching, whether it's talking baseball. I've never been around a finer product than what John Rubino has put together here. The organization is impeccable. Players are going to leave this camp having a wealth of knowledge that they didn't realize was out there, and they're going to apply this knowledge to their sons, to their daughters, to their teams that they go home to. So this is the finest I've ever attended. We have so much time in hitting stations, in fielding stations, in pitching stations, that there is so much one-on-one instruction here that when they leave here, they are a different player. They're a better player. This kind of signifies the beginning of the next baseball season. But I love the interaction with people who are so interested in getting better and wanting to be around baseball and baseball players and baseball coaches. So, and then it's fun. It's fun. There's so much jockeying around here, and that's baseball. That's part of the atmosphere of baseball.
I'm Brooke Jacoby. I work with Cincinnati Reds as their big league hitting coach. This is, I believe, my third camp. Seems to be growing and getting bigger every year. This is more detailed instruction, one-on-one. It's ran just like a big league spring training, whereas fantasy camps, they'll do a little instruction but let them play games mostly. I enjoy teaching hitting, and it's a good precursor to me going to spring training. Get back out, getting a rhythm and a roll, and talk to guys about hitting.
Jason Cooper, free agent, spent the last year AAA with the New York Mets, and 7 years before that with the Cleveland Indians. This is my first year. Met a lot of these guys for the very first time. Got introduced to John and the rest of the crew from Orv. This camp is special because you've got a chance to learn from several different people that are really all on the same page when it comes to hitting, defense, pitching, the fundamentals of baseball. So you're allowed to get several different takes from guys that have been doing this a long time, guys at the big league level. And there just really isn't a group that I've seen in my career and the camps that I've worked with, a more passionate crew that really has studied the game and really wants to teach anybody who's willing to listen. And that's what's really special about this camp.
Jim Presley, hitting coach for the Florida Marlins. You get to work with these guys. It's different than a fantasy camp. They get a lot of instruction. We got a lot of great instructors, and they get 4 days of that, and we play some ball games. And I think that in this camp, a guy will learn more about the fundamentals of baseball than anything else. The first couple of days are a little sore because they're not used to all the working out. We hit a lot, do a lot of defensive stuff, and a lot of team fundamentals. So they do. After the second day, they're ready to go, and they get a lot of instruction around here. John puts on a great camp. I enjoy it. I enjoy the guys. Like I said, it's not like a fantasy camp to where you're just hobnobbing with major league players or old players. These guys want to work, and that's why I like to come here.
My name's Lee Tinsley. I'm the first base coach for the Seattle Mariners. I take care of and work with the outfielders and base running. This is my third year, and It's been really interesting. The more years I've done it, the better it's gotten. The campers seem like they really enjoy this camp. There's a lot of instruction. You got a lot of years experience here. And for the most part, we get to take part in, within our baseball world, we kind of cover ourselves as far as just being around baseball all the time, but we get to invite people, in other aspects of business and life, and they could come in and get to share our world. So I think it's really fun for them, and we get to hear their experiences too, and in their world too.
My name is Mike Butcher. I'm the Major League pitching coach for the Los Angeles Angels. This is my 4th year at pro baseball camp. I love the camaraderie we have here with the campers. This is an instructional camp. It is definitely not a fantasy camp. This is about guys wanting to get better, guys wanting to go out and teach their kids how to play, coaches coming in here trying to get some more tips teaching our high school athletes, but it's also getting together with a lot of other Major League coaches. I see these guys improve a lot, the skills that they learn, and they're able to apply them. It's nice to see the reward that you get, just like if you're working with a kid. So these guys get a lot out of it. Anybody that wants to enjoy their game, wants to elevate their game so they can have a little bit more fun playing in like a senior league type baseball. We had some younger kids here this year where they got tremendous instruction that it's invaluable really. But anybody that wants to better their game at any level, just so they can have a little bit more fun. If they're just a little bit below average in the league that they're playing, hopefully we can bring them up to average or even better than average, and they can help themselves out, not only themselves, but also the people that they're playing with.
My name is Orv Franchuk. I'm the AAA hitting coach for the San Diego Padres. I'm going to be in Portland, Oregon. This is my 7th year, and I love coming back here every year. It's like a little tune-up before spring training starts. The guys are outstanding. We have just a little bit of everything, a conglomerate of a bunch of personalities, and it's a real blast. Really enjoy being here. By the end of the time that they're here, if we can't do anything for them but make them aware and basically teach them how to fix themselves, then we've accomplished the job that we're set out to do. Just the camaraderie, the different people from different walks of life, the staff from all the different big league organizations. You compare notes, you learn stuff. We're always learning. I mean, even though we've been in the game as long as we have, we compare notes and we tweak things and try to be better, and so that when we go back to our clubs, it's just going to make us that much better.
Hi, I'm Eric Owens. I work with the Anaheim Angels. I'm the roving outfield base running assistant with hitting rover. This is my 2nd time working it. I worked it about 4 years ago. John Rubino runs a very, very good camp, and it is the most enjoyable camp that I do. I do a couple other camps throughout the year. You get to work with people who are really passionate about the game, and sometimes we lose focus of there are baseball fans that like to go out and play baseball because we're working with guys who are in baseball. You got all tons of big league coaches that are here, and obviously if you're a big league coach, you've worked through the minor leagues and you've got so much knowledge sitting here, and not putting it on other coaches at other camps, but that's the pinnacle, is being a big league ball player and being a big league coach, and if you look at the coaching staff around here, it's a Hall of Fame type coaching staff.
Okay, Rob Peachlow, roving minor league infield instructor for the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. It's just a lot of fun with these gentlemen here. They've got such a passion to play the game of baseball, and they're so eager to learn. It's as much fun for us as a coaching staff as it is for the players. We just enjoy this tremendously. It gets back to the basic roots of playing baseball, just having a good time and teaching, and we all have a passion to teach as coaches, and this is as good a teaching environment as I've ever been in. A lot of the camps that I've heard about, fantasy camps, that play a lot of games, the games are secondary to the instruction. And we have a good morning session of offense and defense. We go over fundamentals, we go over cuts and relays, pop fly communication, stuff like that defensively. And the players ask a lot of questions, even though they might be advanced major league type plays that we make, they still want to hear about how they're done. It's a lot of instruction that players can take and information they can take away from this camp and work on and instruct their kids, or there a lot of them are coaches that go back to their teams and they can instruct their players how the game's played properly.
My name's Tony Muser. I'm the hitting coordinator for the San Diego Padres minor league system. This is my 1st year doing the camp. At 63 years of age, I'm the oldest rookie in camp this year. these guys that come from all over the country that love the game of baseball, that still want to learn it, still have a love for it, and some of them are still playing, and some of them are coaching now. So they gain a lot of information, and to me, it's the love. I can just feel the love in them and how much fun they have playing the game of baseball. I've been in baseball, this will be my 44th year in the game, and it kind of rejuvenates me to see people my age and even older who love the game as much as I do. So it's you know, taking and receiving the love of the game and making new friends and understanding people and just having fun. I mean, the game of baseball was always designed to have fun and compete, and these guys do exactly that. I think John runs a tremendous program here. The coaches here, I mean, you got major league coaches, young coaches that are going to go on and have great careers that are passing on this information. I think it's the closeness and the sharing of information. There's no huge egos. Everybody shares in the responsibility of the physical work. Everybody gives of themselves of the mental work that we have to do, and the sharing of information. Nobody is so good that we got all the secrets to the game. We share it. And I've seen, just from yesterday to today, I have seen much better swings. They listen. You know, when we're done with our games today, we'll be back in that cage. These guys whack until the sun goes down. I mean, they can't get enough of it.
Yeah, I'm Ty Van Berkeley, bench coach for the Seattle Mariners. This is my first year with this camp. It's as fun for me as it is for the players, and these guys really work hard. It's unbelievable how much these guys put out. These guys are serious players. They all play in leagues, and they're here to learn. They're here to learn about baseball, and it's not so much about hobnobbing or smoozing. It's about getting instruction, and these guys really appreciate and enjoy the instruction. They work hard. It's great to see. It's a lot of fun for us as coaches to have people that are that enthused about the game.